Morning, or morning to me. Hey, Rose. Excuse me. Lovely, huh? How are you doing this morning? Hey, Mag. How are y'all doing today? Hey there, Faith. How are you today? Yeah, I'm not feeling that great. A little under the weather. Um, but yeah, I'm okay. Just aggravating. Hey there, Blackhat. Give me just a sec to get woke up, and I'm ready whenever you are. I think I've got the link in the box, and we can get this party started. Let me just wake up and talk for just a minute. So, has anybody got big plans for the weekend? Mm, live chat check. Yep. Oh, I better check too. Okay. I'm on live chat, but if y'all see something come through and I don't respond to it, please let me know because everything doesn't come through to me for some reason. The doctor gave me a script this morning for pain meds. Yep. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Faith, get you a little bit of comfort, Lord. Mm, no free questions. Stewie, somebody thinks that I'm you. I saved one of your videos to watch later, and they think I'm you. And I'm like, no, but hopefully they will come in here and see me talking to you so they'll know. But yeah, I know. It's hard to know on YouTube. It is. People, I mean, it's hard to know on YouTube. But yeah, I promise I am not Stewie, y'all. So I like Stewie, but I'm not Stewie. So hey there, Keontae. How are you doing today? Send me a PayPal. I would like a ring. Okay, sure. I was gonna do black cats, and then I'll be happy. We'll do you one. Is there a particular focus, Rose? I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I'm a little stuffed up, not feeling that hot. Got a little cold or something. I thought it was allergies, but it seems like it's a little bit more than that. So, oh, I didn't get to see it, Stewie. Money talks. Oh Lord. Yeah, the weather changing is sure not helping. Getting out in freezing cold rain and everything. Yeah, it's not helping. All done? Okay. Um, hang on. I'm not even sure if my kid's awake. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. Okay, you're still, yeah, me too. Me too. Um, okay, there, I bet that was one of them. Yep, there was one of them. Okay. But she's checking. I'm sure they're both there. She's checking, so. But, hi there, Tiffany Z. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Um, Rose, did you ever say if there was a particular focus or not? It's above Tiffany Z. Oops. Okay. It didn't come through. All I see is that it says where you want to get a reading. It doesn't say what it's about. Mm. Hey there, Michael. Hey, Johnny B. I'm sick, dude. How are you doing? Doing better? Well, that's good. Wanted to know, will it be okay when I bring Brooklyn down? Okay, okay. Oh, 1 second, y'all. What? Nothing. Okay. I know whether or not. Possibly Tiffany. Um, possibly. I might look. Let me, I've never met you before. So let me talk to you for a minute or two, and I might look. Okay, Blackhat, you ready? I'll be in the background rocking. All right, Meg Meg. Okay. Yep, okay. Okay, well, I see there's a kind of big struggle going on here. Um, you're to the point you either need a break or you're taking a break from it. The card that represents you right here and right now is the Four of Swords, Blackhat. Spider. Oh shit. I need something to kill it with. Where did it go? Don't go away. There it is. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Haha. I hope I got it. I don't do spiders. I do not do spiders. Give me a minute. Now I'm scared that he's like a half-dead, pissed-off little bastard going, don't come get me! Put my feet up on my chair. He ain't getting me. Alright. Sorry. Hi there, Dune. I'm gonna just start all over. Blackhat. That kind of knocked my concentration for a minute. You at this moment is the Four of Swords, okay? So you're either needing a break from something or you're taking a break from something. And you're crossed by this oppressive energy of the Emperor. I'm not sure exactly what the Emperor represents here. I'm not getting many clues on it. I do know it. I do know that you spend too much time daydreaming to try to escape it because you're just so damn tired of dealing with it and fighting it. That's in your present, and it's what's on your mind. So help me figure out what that Emperor is, and that will help me understand these future cards better. And then we can nail it down to specifics for you. Hey there, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. So Blackhat, what is the Emperor here? Hey there, Elizabeth. And that spider did scare the crap out of me. If this does not sound accurate to you, because it did kind of interrupt me, I'm more than happy to redeal and start over. But I had dealt these before the spider showed up, so I want to give them a shot and see if we can nail it down. Make sure there ain't another one. Are you still in here, Blackhat? There we go. Lost 2 children, 22-year-old daughter, and one of my twin boys, but also issues with the other twin and oldest boy. Okay. Can I ask you what happened? Was it an illness? Was it an accident? Oh, wow. See, I'm not thinking that this is that, though. Maybe as a broad energy pattern, um, I can see how that would fit. Do you spend a lot of time, daydreaming, remembering, thinking, what if, that kind of thing? There's another one, y'all. Oh, hell no. Is it a full moon by any chance? Ah, you little bastard. Let me get my squisher. Yeah, you better run. Hang on, I'm gonna stun it with hairspray and then I'm gonna squish it. Yeah, fucker. How you like that? Now, if it comes out again, I'm squishing it. I don't care. I don't like them. That's very, very, very unusual, you guys. I'm going to take a little bit of a clue from this. Even though I don't like spiders, for two of them to randomly show up like that in the middle of a reading, especially considering some of the topics that I've been talking about lately, I feel like I'm going to be making a mistake if I don't bring something out here. Blackhat. Now, this is going to sound crazy, so bear with me. The soul is connected with a silver cord to every other anything in the entire universe, okay? And it's like a big spider web over all of creation. So the spirit can go and navigate this spider web and go anywhere that it needs to go. So you can take that information and know that your children's spirits are right there. They are right there. They are still connected to you and to everything else. It's not only living things that are connected, it is everything. And I'm only bringing this up because back-to-back spiders are going to scare me and get my attention. One of the main things when you're reading tarot, when things like that happen, you better pay attention because weird things do happen when you're reading tarot, and it's always for a reason. So I needed to point that out, okay? That might bring you some comfort to know they're still right there, you know. Now, looking at your cards, what I'm seeing here is every day is a struggle, and every day you kind of lose yourself in dreams, memories, Um, and then your wild card is the King of Wands, and that's the king of communication, and it is reversed. And then your outcome card is the Six of Swords, and it is reversed. So one plays off the other here. Um, have you tried to talk to them? Maybe maybe that's the, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, think of all of it daily. Well, yeah, I mean, how could you not? That's gonna be an emperor that you can't escape from, but it is one that you can handle too. Calling its family in, right, Mag Mag? Oh, she's squished. Everybody go get her. Oh, you ain't getting me. I'll kill every one of them. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay, Rhonda, thank you. But I always end up, well, of course you do. Blackhat, you'll probably, I mean, how could you not? But this king is reversed, and he's leading you to smoother sailing waters. So what's wrong with crying? You know, go ahead and talk to them because they're right there. They're right there in that spider web along with everything else. Did you want to get a reading, Rhonda? So yes, they are mag. That's my thing. I do not like them. They scare me, and I'm waiting on that little tricky one that I dazed with the hairspray to show up again in a minute. And I hope he's stuck to the thing, and he can't do. I do. Hey, Nikki. Hey, KD. Okay, so that's the general energy, Blackhat. So now let's ask specific questions about things and let's see if we can get some specific answers for you. Did anybody answer me whether it was a full moon? Do y'all know? I have no idea myself. If you have time, it's okay. No, I'll make time, girl. So, yeah, a little bit. Called a riding spider. They get huge. Oh Lord. Well, these, and they always show up. I found two kinds of spiders here. There's these big, huge, hairy brown ones that just are as big as your hand and scare me half to death. And then there's these little black widow looking ones that are called zebra jumping spiders. And when you go to get it and squish it, it jumps. And it will jump on you. And I can't have that. So every time I see them, I gotta kill. I do. So, but for some reason I've noticed when it's a full moon, that's when they start showing up. And that's weird. So that's the reason why I was asking. Deleting my comments after you read them. Yeah, of course it is. No, I don't blame you a bit, Blackhat. Right. But go ahead and ask me specific questions, and let's see if we can find something that's gonna bring some comfort. Or of course I had to drop them. Make sure this. Okay. A blowtorch. Zapping fly swatters. Exactly, Mag. I would have a heart attack and die on the spot. Or either I would have a heart attack or I would slip in the big pile of shit that would all of a sudden miraculously find itself at my feet and probably give myself a concussion or kill myself that way. Yeah. And I ain't even playing. It fries them. Oh, I need one of them. Miracles do happen, y'all. And I guarantee you that would happen. I would end up killing myself if the spider jumped on me. Sun spiders, they chase you. Oh, Lord, no. Nope. And I'm all paranoid. I'm like, make sure there ain't a spider in my drink. And I know there's not, but still, you know. It's taking the men in trouble and other issues. And I had to step back waiting for a change. Okay. Hey, Vent. Right out of Arizona, right? It'd have a long way to chase me. Hey, Glenda. Exactly, exactly. Rhonda, that's what you need to burn sage, have a little cleansing of the property, and then bring in some happy vibrations and do a blessing. Um, I think I have a video on my channel about it. I'll look for it. Elizabeth, I'm in the middle of a reading right now, and I have a list. I'm sorry. Okay. No, I know. I know. It's fine. I'll be happy to look at it another time, though. Okay. All right, Rhonda. Oh, thank you, Event. I'm out running spiders today, apparently, so. Um, Blackhat, do you want to kind of look at your son? Can I ask, is this a gang thing by any chance? Yes, that's a good one too. Event, the all of the steps that take place and what to do about it are just typical cleansing and blessing steps. So that one will work. I thought I had one up. It is okay. All right, we need to look at we. I don't want to. Do you reckon he will give us permission to look for him? We can look as far as it affects you, but it's not going to show us as much. Now, he might not want to give us permission, though. Is he there? Right, Rhonda. Seem to be monitored and recorded. Mm. No, but he's in Vegas. Okay. Okay, well, let's do a progression on you. And let's see. Blackhat, whenever do a snapshot and everything, what's always going to come through, always, is whatever it is the universe wants you to know the most for your highest good. Now, I think we may be reading the original cards wrong because I do not see anything applying to. Has he been mean to you? Has he really hurt your feelings and said ugly things to you? Answer me that first. To him being upset. I'm getting a total blank. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to take 2 or 3 puffs off this cigarette. We're going to start all over. I'm going to start and specifically look at that. But first, I've got to ask you, is there any way that emperor could be pointing at something else? It's an oppressive energy. Are you married? Are you with someone? Is that someone an asshole? Not interested in having one. Okay, then we know that's not the emperor. Is your boss like a huge colossal asshole and very, very micromanaging type guy? Hey, Beanie G. Okay, well, so that's pretty much the only oppressive thing is this cloud that hangs over concerning the violence around your kids. Okay. Well, then that's got to be it. So the cards were 4 of Swords at you at this moment, needing a break, taking a break, crossing you, this oppressive energy of the Emperor. On your mind, a tendency to, daydream a little too much, which who wouldn't in your circumstances. And then also just being battle weary. You are so tired of having to fight this battle. Immediate future was the Two of Pentacles, and that's struggling. Not necessarily so much financially, but just life struggles, I think. Trying to keep everything balanced. The wild card was the King of Wands reversed. So there's communication that needs to be set right. And then the final outcome card was the Six of Swords, and it was also reversed, and it'll probably stay reversed until this communication takes place. So that's what your snapshot was. And that's always what it is that the universe wants us to know the most for the highest good. Now, while I was reading that, we had 2 spiders show up. So, of course, I explained about the silver cord spider web kind of deal. But the progression didn't really, it showed me, we're going to redo the progression. Show me. Okay. The progression. Somebody gets very defensive when you try to explain the legitimate truth to them, don't they? You said you took it that he was upset. Yeah, it looks like he was really defensive. I'm not sure what you said, but since it was the Queen of Swords that was saying it, I know it had to be 100% truth. Sometimes people have a hard time with truth. So what comes after that? The Ace of Cups is here, so there's still every opportunity in the world for you guys to work this out. But it is not going to be easy, and the two future cards are both reversed, indicating him, and you're not going to like them because I have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, both of them pointing at him. The Seven of Wands is all about fighting. Okay, it's all about violence. It's all about trying to one up each other. And then the Seven of Swords is all about being deceptive and taking from you. And it may not be so much physical possessions that are being taken, it could be pride, being taken. It could be your life being taken, but the deception and the intent to take is there. These two cards are the future, and they're both pointing at him. So we need to go a little bit further than that and see if there's anything that you can do to help stop that. And you do have to remember too, Blackhat, that nobody's journey is the same. Every time we're here to learn a different set of lessons. And this very well might just be his journey this time. It might be why he's here. So, don't 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 guilt yourself, because no, it's just not like that. Can Blackhat stop this? Is there anything she can do? My question was, can you stop this? Is there anything that you can do? And the answer that I got is Ten of Wands reversed. That's the card of hard work. The Fool, right side up. That's the card of a new path. And the Nine of Cups reversed. That's the card of having everything that you wish for. Is there something you can do to stop it? I believe it's possible. I don't believe it's going to be like that, though. There's not going to be any magic words or anything. But I think if you keep on at him, and it could even be pointing at like family therapy too, um, because it's hard work. But it is preventable, and every one of those cards was minor arcana, which means it is changeable. So, okay, I'm going to go back through the chat and see what I missed. So, I've had to stop communicating with both boys until they get on the right track. I can understand that. That would explain the Four of Swords, yep. Personally, Vinny G, my favorite is yellow. Yellow roses all day long. Mm, or the peach ones. Hi there, Stardust. Oh, hanging in there. Of red roses, but some women like the traditional red. Wanted to do something. Do Joseph's coat, Vinny G. They're like yellow at the bottom, and then they're like an orange, and then they bloom into the red. They're beautiful. Do those. They're different. Hi there, Tracy. How many's in line? I'm doing one right now, and I have two after that. So, yeah, Stardust. I just haven't been feeling real well. So, prefer white. I like black. Purple is good too. Peach is my favorite color. Rose too. Yeah. Hey, Britt. You're very welcome, Benny G. So, Blackhat, ask me questions and let's see if we can help get you some answers. Oh, thank you, Stardust. I know I'm sitting here like a dork, y'all. I'm waiting on the question from Blackhat. So how have you been, Stardust? I feel like that sneaky ass spider is gonna come back over here in a minute. Mm-mm. He ain't gonna be happy. He ain't gonna like it, y'all. The twin will end up deceased. Will he ever change before it's too late? Okay. Well, we know it's possible. This is how he's handling the grief, apparently. Excuse me. I have the Five of Cups, which is the card of an emotional loss. And then I have the Eight of Wands, which is the card of fast movement. And then I have the Seven of Swords back. So all of this is just how he's handling his grief. That, plus he's apparently surrounded by other people like that. They're the people that he's choosing to talk to. I have the Page of Wands, which is always an offer of communication. It is reversed. So they're listening to him. And then I have the Five of Swords reversed. That's another card of deception. There's two cards of deception in the deck, and he just got both of them. But in this particular one is where these people are deceiving him into thinking that they care. And then I have the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Hearts. Yeah. Does it answer the question, will he change before it's too late? No, it doesn't answer that question, but it does give you a little bit of a view into what he's thinking. The funny thing about it is here I have the King and the Queen of Cups show up, and then I have him feeling left out in the cold. Try talking to him if you can. I know you said you guys had stopped communicating. Try talking to him if you can. It might, once he realizes that there is a healthy connection for him to talk to, somebody that really cares, you know. The Ten of Wands from the last progression says that that is possible. So he's 26. Okay. So he's been dealing with this for 10 years then. Yeah, of course, Erica. Sure. Are you on my Twitter? Or you can shoot me an email, whichever way you want to do it. Okay. I'm just waiting to see what other questions Blackhat has. Talked so many times and he is, well, he's been affiliated for years with these people and it started coming to my home. People he was in conflict with. Right. Okay. Had to bail out. Right. Okay, Tracy. I was just writing them down. moved to Vegas and now he's here. Okay. So let's do a progression of advice. Was in Virginia. Okay. We're going to do a progression of advice for you. And what does the universe want you to do, or advise for you to do? Wow. Okay, so what comes after that? Blackhat, it the two cards that point to the past here in the progression that I'm looking at. And this is an advice progression, yes, but it's kind of eye-opening to look at it. In the two past cards, I have the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. The Three of Wands, he's always looking to the past. He's in a constant remembrance, you know. So remember, and then there was a huge heartache. And I think we know what that's pointing at. And then it pops right back up again. An emotional loss. Where does it go from that? And that's in your present, that emotional loss is. So where does it go from there? And the two future cards. Are you wanting a big happy family reunion? You can forget it. That is not what's going to happen. When a tower shows up, this is a big event. This is a life-changing event. When a tower shows up, lightning hits the tower and it destroys it all the way back to its foundation. Why? Because it wasn't strong enough to stand. So you have to rebuild it. And what comes after that tower, and the timeline part is the confusing part in that progression, because what comes after that tower looks to me to be all the things that you're struggling with today. The oppressive emperor, the Knight of Wands is here, but it's reversed. So, you know, you want that communication, but it's like setting the world on fire, you know, if you have it. And that just leaves you in a state of struggling. So as far as advice goes, as far as advice goes, you're going to have to go with the last three cards. If that Emperor of Oppression, and I believe at this point it seems to me like it's fear. fear of what could happen. You're going to have to face that fear, and you're going to have to go ahead and be that Knight of Wands and make communication. That fucker is very... Where's my killy thing? Oh no, you ain't. I'm sorry. You, I need something bigger. Here's the shoe. Y'all excuse me for a minute. I got some spider killing to do, motherfuckers. Hell, he jumped. Where'd it go? Oh, bastard. Ooh. He's hiding. I see him. I'm gonna squirt him. Get your ass. Oh, hell. Yeah, you better get in there. I ain't playing. I will hairspray him. I will. They, where was I? This is fucked up. That spider's an asshole, Blackhat. It has popped up 3 times to mess with your reading. I'm mad at it. I'm gonna kill it twice now. Girl, get a shoe right. I understand the bond. Yeah. I think that what they're advising you to do is you're going to have to face the Emperor. You're going to have to face the fear. You're going to have to go ahead and try to get in contact with him. Do it smart. That might be what the struggle is. You don't have to tell him where you live. You can say, son, I'm here for you, but I can't, I can't be putting myself in danger, you know, and just don't tell him where you live. Is that a possible? Oh yeah, yeah. That's we already when they show up like that, Rhonda, they demand your attention like that because that's the second one, and that's the second time that one showed up. There's a reason for it. So yeah, I did. But yeah, there's it can be done. Now it does show that you're going to be struggling with how to do it, but it can be done. Uh, you do not have to give up your son to them, but you don't have to give up yourself to them either. Motherfucker, he's back. I hate that little bastard. I hate you. You gonna die. You gonna die? I'm gonna wait and let him get down somewhere where I can squish him. I'm sorry, y'all. Now he's just gonna sit there and look at me. Lizzie! Come kill this spider! Hang on a minute, y'all. I gotta shame my kid into doing this. I didn't get it. I called it a motherfucker, though, so it knows what I think. Damn, that spider's an asshole. He's been bugging me all morning. Okay, where was I? Let me go back. Can handle spiders, no snakes, right? Smash it with the can. I don't know where it went now. I hit it with the shoe. It jumped. This little fucker jumped, y'all. And then it went running to hide, okay? And so I tried to get it and I knocked the camera down and it was gone. It disappeared. So it's the sneak attack. It's gonna come back. I called it a motherfucker too. I did. I'm gonna call it that again too. Let it pop back up here. That spider's an asshole. Just worried it being the same old, same old. I do miss him and my oldest. My daughters don't get along with them. Have a son in North Carolina. He's 30. Quit, KD. Don't do that to me. You know I'll believe it. I'll be like, ah. My girls love them, but don't agree with the choices. Right. Okay, Mag. Well, there is no reason why you can't, like, a couple times a month meet him for lunch, though. No reason whatsoever, you know. And just kind of keep everything chill. And just, I just want to know how you're doing, kind of thing, you know. Hey there, Jack. Yes, it is an asshole spider. Spiders here that will take the shoe and hit you right, Mag. Hey, Stewie, well, you missed all the excitement. I have an asshole spider in here that keeps like trying to sneak attack me. And it's already done it 3 times. And I ain't killed it yet. And I keep trying to kill it. And it keeps jumping. I called it a motherfucker too. I'm going to call it that again. Because that's what it is. I hope it can hear me and I hope it speaks English. So it knows. But anyway. And it's over here somewhere waiting to come out and jump on me or something. I guess it's my day. I guess this is probably the last you'll see me because I've got a spider going to kill me. Because it's going to jump on me and I'm going to have a heart attack. Right here in front of y'all. Fucker. He probably does. Something he ain't understanding. I hairsprayed him. It just stuck him for a minute and then he come back. So I hairsprayed him again and then he come back. And I don't know, kind of just sat there looking at me. So I got a shoe and I didn't kill him with the shoe. I tried to, but I didn't. And then he jumped and then he disappeared. And now I'm waiting because I know he's going to pop his little ass back up here. That spider knows it's scaring me. And that, what an asshole. Damn. Torturing a poor old woman. I ain't never done nothing yet. You know what they call spiders? L spider? Oh, no. I'm just waiting, y'all, because I know. And while I'm looking over here on this side, he's going to sneak back over here, I bet you. Or either that, or he's like going to sneak in my makeup case. Is that? Yeah. And when I go to get dressed, it'll jump on my hand and I'll die. So, what's Chucky Carter? Unfunny today. He called me a troll and a. Who did? Who did, Nightbot? What's the Chucky cartel, y'all? I don't even know what that is. Oh, a chat room. Oh, okay. Blackhat, did you have any more questions? It doesn't seem to be giving us a whole lot of answers, but it's giving us a whole lot of spiders. So I'm going to do a little bit of extra research on it just to see if there's. I know spiders are communication, which I still don't like them. Anyway, that's part of why they appear on totem poles and everything. It's a communication issue. So not only does the spider web count, but also the way it keeps popping up and attacking the reader or me attacking it or whatever. God damn it! Little fucker's charging me, y'all. Lizzie! I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Get your ass out of here. It's on my fucking thing. It's on my camera. Lizzie! It's gonna be up there on the screen in a minute, y'all. And now I can't see it. Lizzie! She needs to come save me from this damn spider, y'all. Oh, I see it. Get off my tripod, you little bastard. And if I hit it, then my whole camera's gonna fall. Get your little. Oh, I hate you. And now it jumped again. Hang on, y'all. Y'all don't need to see what's fixing. I can't find it now. I got my shoe. That's a bold ass spider, but I don't see it now. I'll just spray everything with hairspray. Oh, I think I just saw it. Where'd you go, motherfucker? Spray you some more. It's around here somewhere, but damn. I ain't never, y'all. Anyway. Won't be around. Right, I know, Rose, but it keeps jumping. It keeps jumping. And when I go to hit it, I'm scared it's going to jump on me. And that little sucker can jump, let me tell you. Oh, hell no. I ain't smashing it with my hand. Oh, no, no. My luck, it'll bite me. Anyway, okay. Let's see if it shows back up. Mm. Hit it with the instant coffee. Lord, I will, but it disappeared on me again. It's waiting to come out for another sneak attack, y'all. I mean, uh, mm-mm-mm. Catch it and put it. I ain't catching it, no. If I'm able to get it, I'm going to kill it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm bloodthirsty like that. Like yours, yeah. Hey, Avalon. So, Blackhat, since I was attacked by spiders all the way through your reading, if you want to give it another shot and we'll take a more serious look without all the crap going on Monday, okay? And we'll do it again Monday and see how it turns out then, when I'm not being attacked by killer spiders. So yeah, I mean, I want you to get a serious reading, not a reading where I'm jumping around because of that crap. You know what I mean? And it's a serious issue. So use the hairspray. No, it would end up burning the whole place down. I can't do that. It'll show up again in a minute, and eventually it will get to a where it's not like sitting in a corner and I can't get to it. It'll get somewhere where I can get to it, and when it does, it can kiss its ass goodbye because I'm taking it out. mm-hmm. I am. That made me mad. I'm mad at a spider, y'all. But y'all didn't see it. It was charging at me. I mean, you could practically hear dun, 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 dun. You could. No, no. I don't know who it thinks it is. No. But yeah, so oh gosh. Excuse me. Let me smoke for a minute. That sounds lovely. And we'll go ahead and Rose we'll try to get yours. Um, Hopefully the spider won't attack. So if it does, then maybe I'll get the opportunity to kill it and then we can salvage this because right now it's big time on my shit list, y'all. That spider, I'm gonna make a video about it. I am. I'm gonna make a. I'll show it. Had his shoes on making all that noise. Oh no, he sure was jumping around though. I hope not, Rose. I about had enough of it. Excuse me, goodness. Trying to show his tap. Yeah, yeah, he was. Um, I hate to break it to him, but after he's done that to me several times, he ain't never gonna be nothing more than an asshole to me. So I ain't impressed. One more question. Okay. My daughters work in the medical field. One is in Texas and one here. wants me to go. What you think? Let's see. What do the cards say about moving? Should Blackhat move? I don't think so, Blackhat. Um, Wheel of Fortune, which is basically saying the universe is waiting to see what you decide to do. Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands always reminds us to be like her. And that particular queen, she's real big on communication. So I think there's some things that you have to take care of, some things that you have to say. And then the Tower. So I asked for a little bit more information so that I could understand what the Tower is saying. And I have a couple of repeats here. I have the card of fast movement, and I have the card of moving into smoother sailing waters. You have some communication there that you need to take care of. And that goes to this tower that goes to your son. It doesn't say don't do it, but maybe don't rush. You know, try to get this other, at least establish something. Um, yeah, that's going to be key to your peace of mind, I think. So, but now, too, the Queen of Wands is also, she's communication, but she's usually fast communication. So she could be representing email or telephone. So it could be that. Take communication that way, but make sure that you're in contact with that tower. Um, I think that's going to be a big thing. But the Wheel of Fortune also says you haven't decided yet. So mm. Not necessarily Nightbot. When the Queen of Wands is there, she's a reminder um, to talk, but it doesn't have to be face to face. But for that Tower card to pop back up like that, I do think that's pointing at her son. There's supposed to be some kind of communication established there. That's going to be key to helping her to move forward. Um, so, yeah. Probably not, Jack. I have an awful lot of things to do. Why? I might be like later on tonight, you know. Try soon at contacting them both to think of all my options. Yes. Perhaps lunch with, mm-hmm. But Georgia is nice. Now, I'm just going to tell you. You live in Vegas, you said. Georgia's much more relaxed um, pace, you know. They both live here in Vegas. Okay. Come back later. I have accomplished approximately 2/3 of jack shit today. Right? I haven't accomplished anything. I woke up and I was like, okay, I need to go and do Blackhat's cards, and so I came live to do that. I haven't accomplished anything yet, but I will. My friend wanted a reading. When will you be on next? She always misses you because she's at work. Monday. I will be back on Monday. We have kind of a big weekend coming up, so I can't tell y'all what yet, but I will. But all right, so Miss Rose, I'm gonna take another couple of puffs, assure myself that that spider has disappeared, and then we're gonna do yours. I know, I know. Well, usually I do it every day, but in circumstances, I'm just not going to be able to this weekend. So you're welcome, Black Cat. We will try it again on Monday, though. When I'm, like I said, when I'm not being attacked by the mad spider. Uh, and I can't be of any help, so I'm going to go get some stuff. All right, Jack. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Pass. All right. Now. Sorry, I got tickled. I was just looking, I'm like, oh my god, spider. Did something just end, Rose? Did something change here from yesterday? Or is this like gonna be like memories? You at this moment reminiscing, looking into the past, crossed by the Queen of Swords, who is the queen of truth, basically, and mental clarity. Apparently, the things that you're looking at is circumstances around something ending and someone was lying to you. So I'm assuming by looking at this, if this is about the same man that it was yesterday, you're spending a lot of time remembering when he lied to you and broke your heart and y'all broke up. Is that correct? Not that I know of. Hi there, Autumn. Weepy earlier that my dad don't love me. Well, okay, let's see. Could this be the dad? No, this is Rhonda. 1 second. Let's... Okay, I'm going to show you these cards. You at this moment, you're spending a lot of time remembering things from the past. Remembering facing truth. You said you've been spending a lot of time thinking about your dad. Is he still alive? Is he living in you guys? You just don't have much to do with each other, or... Because also on your mind is the end. In your recent past is an end. And another card on your mind, deception. So you see what I mean? We're looking at an ending here of something. He has disappeared. Well, I mean, you can track him down. It's not going to be easy. The immediate future is the Ten of Wands, and that's the card of hard work. Your wild card is the Moon reversed. There's a lot that's hidden there, okay? And then the final outcome card is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I think when you do find him, if that's what this future part is pointing at, he's going to be living a whole new life. Well, he actually may be planning on helping you some, though, Rose. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a lot, but I do think he's going to be planning on helping you some. And that could be what the moon is indicating, too. You don't know. Whenever the moon is there, you don't know everything. And that moon is there to say you don't know everything. He may have disappeared, but it looks like he is going to be helping you. So that would change the Ace of Pentacles at the ending card here as you getting a new lease on life and getting some help. You see what I mean? Yeah, because when I drew for more information, I do think he's going to help you. I don't think it's going to be no, huge amount, but it's going to be enough to make a big difference for you. So, will it be okay when I bring Brooklyn down? Okay, let me put these cards back in and shuffle so that I have all the cards available. And let's see. Will everything be okay?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, y'all. I forgot the question. Hey, Kristen, I'm sorry. I had to kill a spider, and it stuck to the bottom of my shoe now, y'all. Boom. Mm-hmm. Now. Now there'll be like 3 more come out, gonna avenge that family member. And I'm gonna kill them too. So, hey, lockdown. I'm fighting spiders in here, dude. Hang on, let me get this back. And I think the question was, will everything be okay when Brooklyn comes down? Right, Rose? Hey, Chris. Okay. All right. Let me. Now I can calm down. It's gone. Damn it. Okay. I messed up my whole little thing when I went violent over here. Yeah, I think everything's going to be fine. I think, it's going to be a busier pace for sure. But I think, yeah, everything's going to be good. Are you open to having your mom come too? She might. You wasn't, but she might. I don't think she's going to be real happy. She might. She might not, but just be ready to talk about it. I'll put it that way. So. Mm, a progression of advice. Okay. So what advice do we have? You know, it's not really showing me very much advice here, Rose, but it's showing me events, and know well enough that it all fits. The only card that's reversed here is the star, and that's in the future. So you may, it may take you a little while to get that job, but it seems like I remember yesterday it came up as a little delay, like it might take a couple of weeks. But don't give up hope and faith, because you are going to get it, and that's back in here too. So there's nothing negative here except for just that one little hiccup that is just a time hiccup. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's going to be great. It's just you're going to have that one little waiting period, and it's going to get to you, I think, but don't let it. Remember hope and faith, because good things are coming. For the guy just text, can I get a read for him and vice wise? Okay. Show me the guy that just texted. What does the universe want Rose to know? Oh, he's tempting, huh? Girl, run for the hills. Mm, I think he's fighting much bigger demons. Um, I think it'd be better to, yeah. I'm going to explain to you why I have the devil reversed. There's some kind of an addiction issue, or something that just has him by the balls, basically. Battle weary. He's been fighting it forever. It's not going to get anywhere. King of Pentacles reversed. He's broke on top of it. Or even if he's not broke, he's not real smart with money. I'd run for the hills. I would. He might be a sexy little thing, but no. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Blackhat. Thank you. I appreciate that, sweetie. But yeah, Rose, you can do better. There's a good one coming your way. So, he's dead, just passed, and he is broke. So, okay, if he's dead, just passed, let me think. Did he die from some kind of an illness, or was it a long struggle? I'm trying to place that devil card then, because the battle weary card was there. So if he was fighting an illness, that could be the devil. If he was dead to some kind of an addiction related type thing, too, that would place the devil. It was. Gotcha. Well, how did he just text you then? Oh, he's dad. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Whew, I was going to say. It's okay. I was just trying to, because I mean, messages come through about stuff like that all the time. So I didn't even put, well, wait a minute. She just said text together there at first. So it wasn't sudden. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse me for one more minute. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Did you have any more questions, Rose? He is broke, but he's what's familiar. We met 9 years ago. Gotcha. Well, there's nothing wrong with the friendship, but as far as like a love interest, I wouldn't. Not no question. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna smoke just a little bit. Rhonda, are you ready? And then Tracy, are you still here? Mm, okay. Oh, thank you for giving me, and I appreciate it. Okay, you ready? All right. I'm gonna soak just a little bit. Tracy, let me explain why I do this. The tobacco kind of works as a cleanser for me, and it kind of takes the last reading off so that I can move fresh into the next one. So I know it seems like I'm wasting time, but actually, I have found that if I don't smoke in between readings, usually they mess up. So it's a weird thing, but it works for me. So. What's funny, Stewie? Oh, me smoking? Yeah. Okay. I know it appears like I'm just wasting time, but and I have. Oh gosh, there was one day last week when I had to go to the store to get cigarettes, and I was only doing questions. I wasn't trying to do an in-depth reading. So yeah. But so anyway, I think I got the spider problem solved. He is on the bottom of my shoe, where he belongs. So, haha, on it. That spider was a little asshole, y'all. I ain't never in my life. I, mm-mm. The spider. This time it's personal. Mm-mm. Oh, hell no. Gotta go after this puff puff. Okay. Let's get her done then.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yep.
Aw. where you're at right now, Rhonda, everything looks really good. It does look like you or someone around you is pretty defensive at the moment, but it doesn't look actually, you at this moment is the sun, and you're crossed by the energy of the star. So you see everything. You're in a happy, sunny place, and you have your hope and faith intact. You've kind of relaxed your hold on everything. Um, and there's a lot of love being offered to you. But then also on your mind, and this card is reversed, the card of being defensive. So I think it's somebody else. Someone is defensive, and then immediate future is also reversed, so I think it's someone else. And it's the card of deception. It's the Five of Swords. So keep in mind that somebody may not be telling you the whole story on something, but it's because they don't want to have to defend it, and they automatically assume that they will have to. So that kind of puts it in a bigger spot for you. So maybe don't push on everything. You know what I mean? And I'm a mom, and that's just what we do and everything. But and then the card of your soulmate is here as the wild card. And then the card of higher learning. So I think we might be looking at the same child that we've looked at before here. And I think the defensiveness probably comes from fear of what the soulmate will think or do, or you see what I mean? So maybe they just won't present it in exact fashion. They'll present it in a different way out of fear for that. Does that make sense? Defensive driving. My kid's second wreck in 5 months in total. My damn car. Okay. Well, now that makes sense. Okay. So she's going to try to downplay her role in it, maybe because she's afraid daddy's going to get mad, right? She's afraid maybe daddy's going to not, maybe yank school or something. Um, so that would make perfect sense. Yeah. She did. It was the son's fault. That damn son. Man, I'm telling you. Okay. And she was worried that dad was going to be mad, and that makes sense. Okay. Well, I mean, nothing bad here. That if that's what this is, and yeah, then you sitting pretty. Um, so ask me questions unless. See, I remember us having that conversation now because I said your insurance is going to go through the roof. I remember that. She's more scared of me. Okay. Well, okay. Then the soulmate card could be there for. Yeah, it could be there for daddy. Will understand. It could be. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Do you have some questions? My health. Okay, let's look at your health. Show me. Okay, I don't feel like I was. Are you having issues with anything? Because what I see here is I see a mild depression and a tendency to worry. But then I do see that there might be an issue coming up. So I've got to ask you, are you having issues? I have a Queen of Swords here, which whenever the Queen appears, she reminds us to be like her, but it's reversed. So there's questions that you're not asking your doctor, or and then I have a Tower. So I'm wondering if all of this is relating back to a depression, though, because I have those cards. And then I have the card of waking up from a nightmare. So that tells me that, this is going to be tended to because you are going to wake up from this nightmare. And all of it makes me want to say depression. I had depression a long time. Just haven't been yet to the doctor for some issues. Go, because the final card here is the Page of Wands. You need to go and you need to ask him. A Page of Wands is an offer of communication. It's reversed. You need to turn it right side up. Go to the doctor. Ask your questions. That's his job. And it doesn't matter if it's the tiniest little thing, that's his job. So, yeah. Now, what issues? Because if this Nine of Swords is pointing at anything else, I don't see it. But to give me Obamacare, right? They do need to do something about our insurance. That is for sure. I mean, I love the free marketplace and everything, but that is a little bit different. Um, so biopsy on a lump in my breast. Doctor at the beach said he thought it wasn't serious. Okay. I don't think that. I think that's going to be okay. Go get your blood checked. Definitely go get your blood checked, okay? Um, I took that information and pulled more on this Nine of Swords. The moon, which indicates something hidden, and usually when it comes up in a health reading, it's hidden in the blood. So get your blood work done. And then the Five of Cups, which is an emotional loss. And then the Three of Swords, which is disappointment and disillusionment. So there is an issue. There is an issue. Uh, Go get your blood checked. Even if the biopsy comes back okay and everything, there's an issue that needs to. It's, now keep in mind, it could be something as simple as cholesterol, because when the heart card, the Three of Swords, comes up like that, it can be something that simple. But you'd be amazed at how much better you'll feel. Um, so definitely go get your blood checked. Hi there, Maria. My mama died of blood disorder, one step under leukemia. Yeah, yeah. I think that's gonna be a big thing. And don't just get it checked with just a regular panel. Go and get it thoroughly checked. Tell your doctor all that. Tell him, hey, you know, my mom had this, I just had this, I don't feel good, let's find out what's going on here. And yeah, mine too, girl. I got to get back on my thyroid medicine bad. Maria, I am busy with private readings right now. If you want to come back, like say Monday or something, I'll be happy to look for you, okay? But it all takes money, yeah. Yeah, it does. No, you're fine, Maria. I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. So, so you don't have insurance through your husband or anything like that, then? Mine used to be skinny, now it's fat, thyroid, and hormones, yeah. Okay. All right, Maria. Yeah, you need to get it checked. I know it does all cost money, but there's got to be a way around it. We'll have to get into looking up some resources for you because, yeah. Mm, an owner operator. Okay. Oh gosh, Lord, that's crazy. 250 a month through college, right? Well, crap, it'd almost be worth taking a job at the local Walmart and everything. Well, not necessarily Walmart, maybe CVS, somewhere that actually offers, a decent insurance, and will give you enough hours to earn it. It'd almost be worth it just, for that. Thanks, Obamacare, right? Mm. See, I have no idea if like a health department would do a blood panel. I know they offer a lot of different services. They might. It might be worth it to, just call them and find out. And if nothing else, they can probably give you resources of where you could get a blood panel done for, a little or nothing. Can't with my other health issues. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that just leaves you stuck right in the middle then, doesn't it? He makes too much. Mm, Lord. You're stuck right in the middle between a rock and a hard place. Sadly, they don't care about your bills. No, I know. I know. Mm-hmm. Ugh, my nose is running. It's driving me crazy. So, did you have more questions? Just feel yucky. Thyroid will do that. It'll do it to you in a heartbeat. See, I haven't been on my thyroid medicine since I left Mississippi, and it I've been having issues with it too. I have heart disease also, so I have a really hard time swallowing and getting food down. It's been just I'm gonna have to go back on my thyroid medicine because it's just driving me crazy. Not really. Okay. Well, Tracy, are you ready? I'll take a couple puffs and we'll get you going. Synthetic synthroid tastes like sugar and does nothing. They don't have you on like levothyroxine or anything like that. They had me on that. I need to get back on it too. So sounds good. Alrighty. Oh gosh, give me a drink. I didn't sleep worth a crap, y'all. Not worth a crap. Yeah, I'm planning on it. Lockdown. I'm gonna do like a cabbage soup diet kind of thing. And it's not so much that I need the diet part of it as it is I just feel like I need the cleansing part of it, you know. So generic brand. Okay. Hi, yappers. It does nothing. Okay. Now, I know your thyroid makes a world of difference in how you feel. World of difference. Lockdown, were you here when I was fighting the spider? I thought that spider was going to whip my ass. I ain't even kidding. And it almost did, didn't it, y'all? That sucker kept coming out of nowhere attacking. I killed it. And I cussed it, too. I ain't playing with it. Mucinex from behind the pharmacy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get something. It's ugh. I have to ask and sign. Last time I got some of that kind of medicine, it gave me just oh my god, it was like I was just on another planet for the whole day. It was contact that they gave me. Oh, yeah. Hopefully this won't do me that bad. Orange, white box, sinuses, blue and white for chest. Okay. All right, let's see what we can find for Miss Tracy. Let me put this out. Wow. Okay. Tracy, have I read for you before by any chance? I mean, your name seems familiar to me, so. Oh, okay, all good. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. You have a good one. I have, okay. So let me ask you, are you fighting with your significant other by any chance? And I'm going to explain why I'm asking that. You at this moment is the King of Cups reversed. That kind of indicates to me that would be your partner. But yet you're crossed by the energy of someone has lied to you about something. And I just need to understand if that is the memory that we're looking at. So that's why I'm asking about fighting. You're single. Okay. Well, a king, but it is in the position of you at this moment. All right, well, let's go from the recent past then, because the past does influence the present and that influences the future. Recent past, a card of deception. Um, Now, it is reversed, so it's not you deceiving someone, it's someone deceiving you, or you're watching someone be deceived. So help me nail this down, and that will explain the present a little bit better for me. Right, Stewie? Lost signal. Might have missed something. Yeah. Well, we're taking it card by card, Tracy, and we're starting in the past. And this is your recent past. This is a card of deception. Okay. Um, Now it's reversed, so it's not your deception. But I need to know, did you watch someone else be deceived, or did someone deceive you? That's showing up and it's in your recent past, so it's going to be affecting what I'm looking at in the present. So I need to understand what happened there so that I can apply it to what I'm looking at for the present. Not sure. This would be something you would know. What I'm trying to figure out here, Tracy, is you at this moment is the King of Cups reversed. So a reversed card usually indicates someone else, but when it's in the position of you at this moment, it means it's having a more negative impact on you. With it being the King of Cups, it's usually always a significant other or a partner. And it is crossed by the energy of happy childhood memories. So to me, you put those three cards together, and what it sounds like to me is you are remembering a time when you were with someone and they deceived you and hurt you, and this would be a partner. And that's kind of permeating your thoughts. So this isn't something that you wouldn't be sure of. This is something that you would know. And it's also not only that, but the King of Wands is here too. So there's a desire for communication there. So you see what I mean? Why I'm asking all these questions about that? Because I've got to figure out who that is. The King of Cups being reversed, it could be your dad. It could be. Let me read your feedback and see. Hey, Strawberry. Probably the guy still can't get off my mind. That would be, yeah. And you're still wanting to call him, Tracy? Because the King of Wands is here, and he's always about communication. Or is he calling you? Yes, yes, you're wanting to call him? Okay. Then I'm fixing to have to break some bad news to you, Tracy. Don't do it. Okay? Haven't you already learned? This is the card of higher learning. He's already hurt you, right? Now, all of these future cards are reversed. And I'm trying to, and I'm going to say I'm thinking that they're pointing more to his thoughts on things. Haven't heard from him recently, though. He has let go of it. The Chariot is here in the immediate future. It is reversed. The Chariot is all about control, and it's about his control. He's just let it go. Apparently, he's not worrying about talking because the Queen of Wands is here also. She's about communication, and she is reversed. And then the final card here is the Death card, and it is also reversed. So looking at this, I'm thinking what's on his mind is I'm done. I'm moving on from that. That's not, or at least that's where he's at today, right now. That's, yeah. Now we can go a little bit further into the future if you'd like and see, will that ever change or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that because I'm nosy as hell. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a progression on your love life. And we're going to see what's coming up for you that way. Because I'm sure you have something better coming up. Show me a Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. A progression, a kind of a timeline for you. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now as far as he goes. You have to put some work into getting over it and getting him off your mind, apparently. The cards I'm looking at are Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Five of Cups, Death, Strength, and the Six of Cups. You have not grieved the loss of it yet. You're not done with it yet. You're gonna be. This is what you're doing right now. You're working your way through this. And you're going to be fine. Eventually, it's all just going to be a memory, but you have some grieving to do first. Yeah, oh yeah, your love life is most definitely going to look up, but you got to do this first. You could meet Mr. Wonderful today, but if you're worried about Mr. Yesterday, how much of a chance are you really going to give him? You know, that's you. If this has to play out, you have to get this off of your heart first. And it's okay, to take your time. And if he's being an asshole, well, that doesn't erase your feelings. So took my boots and shirt now, smoking a blunt. But yeah, your love life is going to look up. Yeah. It's just, you have to go through this first. Hung up on this guy. And you will. You will. But give yourself time. Okay? Give yourself time to really grieve the loss. And that's, when it's time, you will move forward. And when you do, good things will happen. Stewie can be Mr. Wonderful. You already are, Stewie. Can be Mr. Wonderful. You already are, Stewie. Mm, that went out. Strawberry, you missed the spider attack. I had a spider that was stalking me. It stalked me like 3, 4 different times, and I killed it, and I cussed it too. I called it a motherfucker, and I called it an asshole. That was an asshole spider. It was. And I'm gonna hide this stream because I screamed like a little doofus, so I'm hiding it after y'all. So Stewie, if you want any of it, you better get it because I'm hiding it. Should I get a second job or continue classes? My advice for that, well, first of all, the card of higher learning was in your spread. So that says classes. And my advice is always going to be classes, but I realize you're not asking me, you're asking the cards. So we'll see what they say. But remember that that card did come up for you already. So I'm thinking that's probably a continue class. Should she continue classes? It doesn't give me an answer to that. Let me ask it a little clearer. Should Tracy continue classes? That's back. And that's back. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to have to understand what I'm looking at here big time. A 6 card progression, and I've got 4 majors. So this is faded, okay? Why are you wanting the second job, first of all? Is it, are you behind on bills or something? Can't afford to move from current living situation without one. Well, that would explain that. Well, I was actually going to say that while I'm sitting here saying go back to, continue school, that's not what the cards are saying. We have the death card is back, the end of something. And then we have the justice card reversed. So if you're trying to leave a place that's not healthy for you, that would explain that. And then right behind that, we have Wheel of Fortune. So you're supposed to not know which way to go right now. But then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's taking an action that is going to benefit you on your foundation level. And a second job would absolutely be an action that's going to benefit you, right away. So where I say keep going to the classes, the justice card came up twice because I did it and I was like, that doesn't feel right. And I put it back in there and it comes up again. So this is what you're going to have to take the second job so that you can put your world right. So that, yeah, if it's going to take that to get you to move out and get, in a place where things are right for you, then yeah, I'm gonna have to say do that. Mm. And I've never seen the cards say that before, but in this case, justice popped up twice. So makes sense. And you can always go back to the classes later, so. Mm. Oh, you're very welcome, Tracy. You don't have any more questions? Keep in mind, if you think of questions later and you didn't think to ask them, it is fine for you to come back in and ask them later. I don't mind looking, and people forget them all the time. So, I don't feel worth a shit, Strawberry, if you want to know the truth. Um, but what can you do? No more? Okay. Well, if you come up with another one and you're like, oh God, I should have asked that, feel free to pop in and ask it at any time. I don't mind looking at all. So I want everybody to get, the best reading that they can. And it, people forget questions all the time. So, all right, you guys, then I am going to hit that X and go find me some medicine and take it, and maybe even take a nap before I get busy doing all this stuff I have to do. Um, anyway, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Thank y'all for keeping me sane while I was fighting the asshole spider and everything. Therapy, ow. Mm, I'm sorry. Anyway, bye, Blackhat. Thank you, girl. All right, I will see all of you guys later. Y'all have a great one, and I probably won't be here this weekend. If I get an opportunity, I'll pop on, but I'm probably not going to be back until Monday. So everybody be safe, have a great weekend, and I will talk to all of you guys soon.